Everybody needs a role model. Some people my age look to movie stars. Others turn to athletes. I turned to Channel 58. You know, they always had the best wolf documentaries.
Hey, come on. What are you doing? Turn it back. That was good.
Sorry, bro. I'm driving.
This cute little marmoset appears to have fallen victim to some sort of overgrown wolf, according to zoo officials who found tracks near his cage. Rumors are circulating that there may be a werewolf in our midst.
It's hard enough to find a role model when you're a regular kid. But I was a werewolf. I mean, where was I gonna find guidance?
Riddle me this, wolf boy. Did you eat a marmoset last night?
A marmoset?
Is that a chocolate-covered marshmallow on a graham cracker?
No, that's a Malamar. A marmoset is a small South American monkey with soft two-tone fur and a long bushy tail.
Oh, sounds cute.
Yeah, Tommy. Cutest darn primate in the hemisphere. And you ate one. Look at this.
Scott Baio to star in Pleasantville Playhouse version of The King and I?
No, marmoset disappears from zoo. They found wolf-like tracks at the scene of the crime.
Whoa, but I wasn't even a werewolf last night.
According to Professor Flugelhof's treatise of lycanthropy, werewolves often block out their rapacious nocturnal meanderings with the gnashing and the mutilation and the bloodletting.
Come on, man.
Thank you. Now, I'm not pointing any fingers, Mr. Guilty Pants, but to prevent any future problems, I got you this. You just strap it on right here, and shazam! Your monkey-eating days are history.
What? Vern, I'm telling you, I'm not wearing that thing. Looks good on you, though.
Just...
Yeah.
Dissecting planarian worms is child's play. I hope Mrs. Reese lets us jack it up a few phylums. I'm ready for frogs.
Well, Mrs. Reese is on maternity leave.
She's pregnant? Thought she was just getting a little bit chunky.
I'm Mr. Dunleavy. Your substitute bio teacher. But you can call me Mr. D. Or Stu, or whatever.
Will there be dissection under the new regime?
Easy there, Jack the Ripper. We're going to begin by studying the food chain. Pizza Palace is my personal favorite. Sausage and mushrooms, okay with everyone? Pizza Palace, it's me again. Boo. DT rules! Come on! No, not today, Tim. I have a headache.
So, Stacy, the 80s dance is this weekend, and I was thinking we could borrow my uncle's 86 Camaro. Throw the Miami Vice soundtrack in a tape deck and...
What makes you think I want to go with you? You haven't exactly been the most reliable date.
Well, who else are you gonna invite? Joe Newhoff? Guy's a terrible dancer. Jeremy Garrett. Dude's not even buffed. Flem? The Latvian exchange student?
His name is Vlad.
And I'm from Estonia.
It's not gonna be that easy this time, Tommy.
I got so worked up about Stacy that night, I completely wolfed out. The weird thing was, I felt I wasn't alone. Maybe my wolf senses were going crazy. But I could have sworn that there was another werewolf out there that night.
And immediately following David Lee Roth's departure, Van Halen enters a creatively fruitless period known as the Sammy Hagar years.
Mr. Dunleavy, this is a bio class. The only science we learned today is how they got the car to talk, a Knight Rider.
Well, I'm just trying to get you guys ready for the 80s dance. Look, for tomorrow, we'll look at the rise and fall of Don Johnson. Tommy, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, Mr. D. What's up?
I think you're a very special student, Tommy.
Oh, great. You know, that's exactly what my third grade teacher said right before she put me in the reading group that met in the basement.
I know your secret, Tommy.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I have to go, you see, if I'm late for French class.
I know you're a werewolf. And all I can say is, welcome to the club.
About the dances Friday.
Oh, say no more, sis. I remember every step from my Dances of the World class. A steamy tango, a little swing jive, how about the robot? Oh, what can I show you?
How about some dignity, freaker? Look, this is my first high school dance. I'll pay you not to go. Here's a little down payment.
It's the family bonding I cherish.
Bert,
Oh, hey
dude,
now.
you're not gonna believe this. This is huge. This is unbelievable, man.
You passed your French quiz. Très bien, mon frère.
Not really. I failed that miserably. But check this out. Mr. Dunleavy's a werewolf.
What?
I know. That's what I thought.
Wait, how do you know? He could be a secret government plant claiming to be a werewolf.
I shook his paw.
I could see how that might be convincing.
I mean, this is awesome. You're off the hook, man. I mean, you don't have to help me anymore. I'm gonna go to practice, but I'll talk to you later, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Of course. The wolf-like tracks. Dunleavy is a monkey eater, a simiovore. I'm such an idiot. Well, an idiot with a 780 SAT verbal.
After practice, me and Mr. D got down to some wolf-to-wolf bonding.
So what else can I tell you?
Well, so you're even bald as a werewolf?
It's werewolf pattern baldness, but I'm comfortable with who I am. Next.
Oh, yeah, and are there more of us?
There's a handful, but... There's a shot of me and the boys marlin fishing off Key Biscayne. But here in Pleasantville, it's just you and me.
So is there a cure for this?
Tommy, are you kidding? This is the best thing that could ever happen to you. Why, it's fantastical. It's splendiferous. Why, it's wonderful to be a werewolf just like me. It's crazy. Yeah, Ixnay on the musical number. It killed when I workshopped it off Broadway. But the point is, you're in for a heck of a ride. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, this place gives you the creeps, too?
No, Yasmin Blease on Letterman. Come on.
Okay, what exactly are you doing?
Just getting my groove on for a Friday night. You know, I'm still available if you
Thanks anyway.
need.
Fact! In every city Mr. Dunleavy has ever taught, there have been corresponding zoo break-ins. Fact! In Pittsburgh, zoo officials found a moist towelette with a strand of wolf hair on it. Fact! Mr. Dunleavy ate the marmoset.
Come on, Stu wouldn't do that.
Wake up and smell the carnage, Tommy! Dunleavy isn't like you. He's an evil werewolf. and a substandard teacher.
You know, you're just jealous because he's teaching me how to be a werewolf, and he doesn't need the internet or a bunch of weird manuals to do it.
Fine. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Just ask him about the marmoset, Tommy. Ask him.
Now that makes me very angry.
I'm sorry, Mr. DC. I know you wouldn't do anything like that. I just had to make sure, that's all.
I also ate a 3-toed sloth and an aardvark. But does the news mention any of that? No. I've got to get a publicist.
Wait a minute. So, you did eat it?
Well, yeah, of course I did. I'm a werewolf. That's what we do. We kill things and eat them. Hello? Actually, we should go to the zoo this weekend. It's a virtual all-you-can-eat buffet. And they got this baby panda coming in from China.
Can't do it. Sorry.
Fine, the aquarium it is. I dig sushi.
I think you've got the wrong guy. I'm not much of a killer. I mean, between you and I looked away a couple times during Scream 2.
Well, what are you, a werewolf or a werewuss?
I can't believe this. You know, Merton was right about you. You're bad news, man.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to congratulate the little geek tonight at the dance, right before I eat him.
You mean you eat people too?
Oh, yeah, sure. If they find out my secret, I scarf them down for dinner. Wonder how many grams of fat there are in a Merton burger.
You're not eating Merton, man.
Oh, sorry, rookie. But I don't need a permission slip. Besides, who's gonna stop me? Remember one thing, Grasshopper. I am alpha male in this wolf pack. If you try to stop me, I will crush you.
Well, isn't this a story for America's lamest home videos?
What? This is the authentic evening wear favored by Dracula creator Bram Stoker. He sported these threads around London in the 1880s.
Houston, we have a loser. This dance is a 1980s dance, not an 1880s dance.
Gotta talk about the dance.
Becky, get out of here. You know the rule. No girls in the lair.
Like that's ever gonna be a problem, freaker. See you at the dance, Tommy?
You were right about Mr. Dunleavy. Dude is bad to the bone.
Yeah, I knew he was evil. My intuition is uncanny. You the man, Merton. You the man. So what finally made you come around to the truth?
Well, basically the fact that he said he wanted to eat you.
Oh, no.
It was 1984. A young Cindy Lauper taught us that girls just wanted to have fun. I don't know who they were all having fun with because it sure wasn't me.
I don't see him anywhere. You sure you don't want to just wait this one out in the lair? I mean...
Affirmative. I'm packing anti-werewolf power liquid silver nitrate. Loaded into the super soaker and ready to blast. Wow. Hell yeah. Besides, there's something so lame about staying in on a Friday night.
That's true.
Hey, Michael. Love the glove.
So, who's the lucky guy? Billy Idol? John Bon Jovi?
Listen, I don't know what they teach you guys in the locker room. There's no law says a girl needs a date to come to a dance. Why? Who do you come with?
I don't have a date either. So maybe you and I
Are
can
those
get...
your parents?
Do they have to chaperone every single school dance?
It's awfully good to see you because, to quote an oft-misunderstood British hairband, I'm hungry like the wolf.
Listen, maybe I'll catch you later on the dance floor. And parental guidance is not suggested.
Care for a beverage with that Duran Duran reference? Because I got some silver nitrate. Oh, yeah. Open up and say ah.
I'm gonna have to confiscate the weapon. Sorry, Mr. Dunleavy. I should have patted him down at the door.
So being a substitute teacher, what's that like?
Leave him alone, Mr. Dunleavy. This is between you and me. Well, you want to take this outside?
Do you really think Darth Vader versus Michael Jackson's a fair fight?
Hey, this was his idea. I asked him to join the dark side, but no.
Okay, here's how it's gonna be. I win, you leave town.
Deal. And if I win, I'll get to eat Merton for dessert.
Deal.
I don't want to bog down in legalese, but can we renegotiate the terms?
Can I to have the dance?
Can you two speak the English?
But I'm an exchange student.
Oh, good. Then I can exchange you for someone cooler. Let's go, Heidi.
What up with that?
A lightsaber seemed only appropriate. After all, Tommy, I am your father.
What do you mean, adopted?
No, well, you might be. What I meant was, I made you, kiddo. That night in the woods. The big Jean Peruski. Right here, baby.
Hold up a second. That was you? You're the one who turned him into this hideous monstrosity? No offense, Tommy.
Why, though? I mean, why me?
I was just there to snack on some Cub Scouts when you happened along. I thought I'd make something out of you. Something a little more like me. Go ahead. Finish me off. Tear into me. That's what a real werewolf would do.
Don't do it, Tommy. You're not bad like him. You're good, like Obi-Wan, like Yoda, and cute little R2-D2. And what am I talking about?
A deal's a deal, Dunleavy. Hit the road. I may be a werewolf, but I'll never be like you.
Well, I guess there's a new alpha male in town. You mind if I stick around for the last song? I think I can hear the first few bars of Flashdance play.
Just beat it.
I guess I had you pegged all wrong. Hey, if ever you want to join the pack, Dawkins, just give me a howl.
Sorry about Dunleavy. I know you kind of looked up to him.
Yeah, and I'm sorry about betting your life in that lightsaber fight there, man.
It happens. Not the normal people, mind you, but it happens.
Me and Merton took care of Dunleavy, and I still had time for the last dance of the night with Stacy.
It's time for last dance party, people. So grab a partner and make some magic. But good, clean magic.
So technically, Stacy wasn't my girlfriend. But at the end of the night, there was only one person that I wanted to be dancing with. And it wasn't my mom. And that was the last we saw of Mr. Dunleavy. Sometimes I wonder what happened to him.
You know, I'm just not really comfortable with who I am.
I was a little bummed about losing my role model. But I had something even better.
This baby will prevent you from gnawing at yourself while you sleep.
And that's good enough for me.